officially November, which means it is officially time to start decorating for the holiday season. Oh, is this lighting gonna be... Okay, that's okay. Does that bother you? My baby has blessed me this morning with a nearly 2-hour nap, which means I've been able to go over a bunch of the concepts that I have for an upcoming campaign. I'm working with RONA and we are gonna go see all of their Christmas collection. I have been seeing so many amazing stores here in Canada have amazing Christmas selection. And as a girly who normally would go stateside to shop, and now this year we're not doing that so much just because of everything that is going on. We're trying to shop in Canada as much as possible, and RONA is a Canadian company and we need a brand new tree. I already sent one to Scotty. It is in stock in our local RONA. I am so excited. So before, let me show you. We now have this, as you've seen in some vlogs, I'm sure, this gorgeous bespoke chair that we had custom made, just kidding, this Fisher Price chair for Augie. In this corner, we used to have a giant fiddle leaf fig. Her name was Middleton. Bless her, she moved on to a new life. And what has been great is normally Middleton would kind of like block our windows, like she went all the way across. She started losing leaves and she just wasn't doing well. We had her for absolute years and years, literally before Scotty and I started dating. So she's been with us for many, many years, but she has moved on. And I'm actually so excited to have this space nice and clear, because let me show you, I'm just putting Augie down because he's having a nap. So I'm watching him on our monitor. Right here in this corner, I also want to change this fireplace, so I might actually need to move this down the line. But where Oggs' chair is, that's where I want to put our Christmas tree, but we need a new one. I'm looking at a 7-foot tree. We have 9-foot ceilings down here, which is amazing, and I want to put curtains as well just to make it so much cozier. But picture this, like a beautiful tree right in that corner. We've got a plug right there. It's absolutely perfect, and I can block it off so that Augie can't get to anything, which will be amazing. But I have to get it. So today we are going to RONA, and I'm also going to show you the rest of their Christmas supply. I feel like I also need to do an audit of what I have. Last year I bought a ton of garlands, and upstairs in our bedroom, even where we have that fireplace, if you guys have been here for some time, I would put a garland there, and even that would be holiday-like. So I'm just gonna see, like, we have now the buffet over here that I can dress up, and I know RONA has some of those cute little gingerbread houses that light up, so that's kind of what I'm looking for. Garlands, decorations, wreaths. Such a wreath girly, and we need a new wreath for the front door. So I think that'll be great. I have the wreath that'll go there. It's that huge one that I got last year at Home Goods stateside. So an example of that. So that just fits so perfectly there. So I'm gonna put that there again. The hydrangea wreath, I really want to preserve it. And so I'm gonna put it in the garage, hang it up high where it won't get banged, and just pray for the best. And let's get started. I hope you guys are doing so well and that you're getting ready for the holiday season. This is kind of the prelude. So there will be an official decorating the house for Christmas. But first, this vlog is just gathering some of the bits, putting up the tree, and seeing what Augie thinks of it. So let's get started. My mom's also gonna come. She has a quick appointment, and then in the afternoon we are gonna go to RONA. So there may be a couple things that we can do around here before we get started. I simply just cannot believe that this baby has been sleeping for 2 hours. I actually have to go get him up now because that is now officially too long. As a baby who normally has 29-minute naps, I sent Scotty a message and I said, this baby has blessed me with an opportunity to just get my feet under me. Such an exciting update. The first week of November, our kitchen is officially getting painted, which means everything that needs to be done before that. And I just have like hole filling of our old hardware to do. And this one part me and my dad are gonna do, but that'll be in a totally separate vlog. So let's get started, and I'll also show you a couple of new bits that came into my wardrobe. One exciting one from Holland Cooper. I'll show that to you now before I get this baby up, actually. Mr. Wiggles is wiggling. We have wiggles. We have wiggles, people. Okay, so hi, Rosie. Rosie's still here and still thriving. So this is what I purchased from Holland Cooper. I have been wanting a pair of these boots for absolute ages. I haven't worn them outside yet. They fit so perfectly, and it is always such a swing when you are ordering footwear online. But I did a perfect job, and I am going to brag about that because these are probably the most comfortable thing I've had on my feet in some time. They are their hunter green welly boots, but what's special about these, especially as a Canadian girly, is they are Sherpa lined. So these are going to be so perfect for now, those late fall into winter days, countryside walks, things like that. And I have been desperate to find a pair of knee-high boots that are flat and have a tread. Now, I would love to find a leather pair as well. I think this was the hole in my wardrobe. I had a pair of Hunters, they're still in there, but I just never grabbed for them. They weren't specifically my style, they're black. I got the socks, I had them in university, and I think I'm actually going to see those out of my wardrobe now that I've welcomed these in. My goal this year is to have a wardrobe equilibrium. One thing comes in, something else goes out, and we definitely need to do that wardrobe switch up. But look at these. You've got the Holland Cooper logo there. We're gonna do a Holland Cooper video as well, where I'll show you literally everything that I have from them. But I'll put them on and I'll show you. I might actually need to do this upstairs. Okay, so wearing the Lululemon fleece and Lululemon leggings. These are the Align leggings in the color Sequoia. They are deeper than espresso, lighter than brown, and super mega soft. I'll link those down below. They're the high rise. I love them. And then this is the look at how the boots fit. Isn't that such just a cute outfit for going out and doing errands and wearing this fleece? One thing I noticed last night when I was resettling Augie down for a couple of naps, it was just so cozy to cuddle him. So if you don't have a micro fleece in your wardrobe, especially a full zip, do yourself a favor. I will link it again down below. You are not going to regret it.
He's there? Oh my goodness. What you doing? Off, Rosie. Off, darling. Good morning. Good morning. Hi. Hi. You were sleeping on your face? You doing good? You doing good? You had a really good sleep, babe. Wow. Look at those guys. Did you find your feet? Did you find your feet? Good morning. Good morning, baby. Good morning. Oh, do you see these guys? Hi. Good morning. Do you see a baby? Do you see a baby? Where is he? You wanna have some of this? Some of this. They're dancing. They're dancing. Good standing. Good standing. Whisk. Whisk. Did you have Do you see a baby? Hi. Can you say, hi, Mama? Hi. Hi. Oh. Did you wave at a baby? Hi, baby. You say, hi, Augie. Baby's eyes. Is this your first ever time in a high chair? Your first ever time? Not bad. Look at you go. Wow. That's amazing. That is amazing. Look at you, first time.
Look at those cheeks.
He's really Mr. Cheeks right now.
You're smiling for the camera, aren't you?
Do you want to have some prune?
Wait till you see. Wait till you see. What is all that? Let's go. There's this area where you can walk through. And it's right here. There's Santa. Oh, maybe we'll fit through here, Ogs. Maybe we'll fit through here. Wow-wee! That's amazing. Little smirk from you.
We have officially arrived to RONA. My mom came with me and we are perfectly matching. And no, we did not call each other about this. Oh my gosh, they have so many options here though. This is a little tree aisle, and even you could get yourself a light post. This is like those TikToks that they say, bringing my baby to his version of Wonderland. And it's just the lighting aisle at a department store. Let me show you around. So here are all of their wreaths. A good selection of them that are already decorated, and you can get ones as well that aren't decorated. These little trees, that huge wreath already lit up. Oh, this is so much fun. Oh wow, I didn't even realize you could actually buy that archway. It's right there. Okay, so I've always wanted one of these, which is the tree color that just is like so beautiful and woven. And then this is what I was talking about with the whole setup where you can get bits every single year and kind of build your little Santa village. And then if you ever need a wreath hanger as well, they have them here, which is so helpful on the backs of doors and things like that. But equally, all of these bits. These are so amazing when you were just hanging up wreaths on the door, we have one, or on a wall. They are just so helpful. Oh, I've never seen this as well. This is like a mantle clip, and I guess that's for your stockings in case you have like a thin mantle and you don't want a big hook for it. I have also just found our tree. So it's gonna be this one, pre-lit, makes it so easy. So fun.
I just spotted these and I am so obsessed. They're so beautiful. Like they're just beautiful and traditional and gorgeous and soft. And I actually love both of the colors, the green as well as the maroon. So I got 2 packs of each because I think that's gonna add so much gorgeous texture. And then they have this, it's the Country Charm collection. And these are all of the bits that are involved. So this, we're gonna get this. I already have a ton of pine cones and we do have ornaments, but if you are just starting, this is such a great shatter resistant pack. Plus the dog paws, I cannot. And I love the little mushrooms, that's adorable. And then of course the bells and all of those bits. Plus if you love, I love the bells, if you love these soft ornaments, they have bigger versions of these mice. And I think I'm gonna start collecting these actually year over year so that eventually I can have a mouse tree.
And then this is what I was talking about with the deer. I think that's gonna look so beautiful on our buffet table or our front table. It's just got the slightest bit of gold, so it's not gonna come off like crazy. It comes off slight, but anytime you have an ornament with gold on it, it's gonna come off slightly. But I just love how rustic and gorgeous that looks. Of course, it's a part of their country collection, and it's an antique style decorative reindeer, so it's just so beautiful. I am so excited, and only $24.99 for that. And that's something you will use every single year because truly it's timeless. Also, they have pine cones. We have so many pine cones in our front, but these ones are so gorgeous because they have the burlap already on them. So if you were looking for bigger pine cones, such a good option. And then smaller ones, they're already strung up as well. I actually had to hand string all of ours, which was so annoying. So you already have the strings on those ones, which is just perfection. I honestly am so tempted to just get a pack of these because of the burlap bows. That's adorable. Okay, we're doing it. Because even if I don't use it on the tree, which I think I will, I could use it on a wreath. Guys, I just stumbled upon such a cute decoration. So look at these. I press the button on this side. They turn on, there's lights. So if you are someone who likes to make your own planters, and that means you won't have a lighting element, you could just add these and they are gonna be so whimsical and like branch-like. So I'm gonna get a pack of these. It's gonna be so perfect. And it comes with, I think it comes with a pack of 3 lighted twinkly lawn stakes. So even if you get 2 packs, you could put 1 in each and it just looks stunning for your front porch. Okay, my mom has been walking around with Oggs for the past little bit. I can hear him. So I'm gonna go join up with them, see if there's anything else on the next aisle, but this has been mission successful. I can't wait to show you all of this in situ at home. And now I'm like, do I need extra command strips? Maybe. I can't wait to start decorating. This is so exciting. Plus the best part about ordering or coming in to RONA and getting your Christmas stuff is all of the things you don't think of, like the cords, the lighting timers that you would not think of. That is all here. So that is going to be so helpful as well. Right, you guys, we are officially back. That was a mad dash because little man was like, I am ready for my nap. And it is time, I think, to start setting a couple things up. I want to show Scotty, but here is the skirting and the decks, and yeah, I think we'll just set it up for fun and then see where we get on from there. Usually I don't set up decorations until after Remembrance Day, but it's so tricky because in this industry you just have to start doing all these things so early. So definitely thinking about Remembrance Day, even though I have to start setting up these Christmas decorations. Hello, you guys, and good morning. So the last time I spoke to you, we were on our nap. It was full baby go, and then life just spun madly on. So today I am gonna pull Scotty. We are going to set up the tree, film kind of the rest of the collab for the Instagram reel, but I am actually shocked. Like, as soon as I got home and I saw all the decorations, I'm like, how did I get this from quote unquote a hardware store? The ornaments specifically, I just think are so beautiful. And I have been to a few really beautiful boutique decor shops in my time. And I know that those would sell like hotcakes in those. And they are so affordable at RONA Plus. I just couldn't believe it. And the colors, like, it's not cheesy at all. The deep maroon, that deep hunting green with that slight teal, that really makes it holiday-like. And it as well, it had a bit of sparkle on it too. So those ornaments, super enthusiastic guess for me. I am excited to see how the tree goes. I feel like I had a dream about it the other night. Maybe last night. Baby sleep has been tough, so you end up having a lot of dream cycles because you're waking up with your little babe and then falling back to sleep. But we're gonna go set it up. Scotty's mom is here. Yesterday I had Oggs all day, obviously, and I actually took him to my parents' house. You would have seen that actually in a different vlog because this is kind of patchwork, you know, things work. You gotta do sponsorships early and then get them approved. But I put him in a pumpkin yesterday. If you haven't seen that vlog, I will tag it up above because it's the cutest thing ever. And honestly, the cutest thing about it, I thought the most wholesome thing was gonna be him being in a pumpkin, but it was my parents with him. And I should have just known. I should have just known. They just light up with him and I light up watching it. It's adorable. Today I am wearing, this is a turtleneck that I got from Mango last year. It's got some nice cable knit effect on it. Hopefully this can adjust. If this is a bit grainy, it's because it's the gloomiest, most October day outside, but I actually love that. It's a nice cozy vibe. And then these are my Ralph Lauren jeans. They are a bit more like white, winter white. And then I have my Aritzia belt, and I like how the top's a bit off color to the white. If it was match, I don't know if that would be my vibe. So I like that it is a bit off colored. Obviously my measuring earrings, I take them off anytime I'm not with Og. So anytime I am on my own, they go on. And then I've got my Seconda watch. So let's go downstairs, brew a little tea, and put up this tree. And I'll show you how it goes. I really think we have the perfect spot for it now. And I explained that to you earlier. So I can't believe that Christmas is around the corner. I cannot believe that we are entering this season. I just feel like it's just gonna feel more joyful than ever. So I hope that you're getting excited about it as well. I know it can be a tricky time in both ways. Exciting, overwhelming, sometimes sad, sometimes so joyful. So I hope we find joyful moments together, because it can be all of those things all at once as well. And just so you know, to keep it real, the piles are still piling. Parenthood equals piles. And I have my own, which doesn't even have to do with parenthood, but I'll blame it on it because I just don't have time to clean those piles. We'll get to it eventually.
Isn't that amazing? Yeah. Oh.
Amazing. Wendy just put August down for a nap and she's a pro. So I want to show you the final product. So we have the tree color, which we all agree looks so much more expensive than it was. And these decorations, they are so gorgeous just with the slight sparkle. And then when they twirl in the light, here I'll show you. Ooh, they're packed so well. When they twirl in the light, look how gorgeous that sparkle is. And the tree was great. As soon as you put it up, you're like, wait a second, but then you have to zhuzh it and then you get all of the volume. And then over here, my unexpected joy of the day is standing right here, and you can see the tree in the reflection of the mirror and then all of the bits as well that we added. So I am very excited about that. But in a natural way, Scotty, Oggs, and I are gonna decorate the tree properly all together. Not for a campaign, just for our life and the vibes, but that's not gonna come until a little bit later. So for this portion of the video, I just want to say, Rona, thank you so much, one, for sponsoring this video, because that allows my dreams to come true, and two, most importantly, that was pretty important, but this part's important too, coming out with collections that feel so beautiful and just integrate into the home. I just feel like pieces like this, you can search for the perfect one, and I feel like I found it in their little country kind of cottage collection. So if you want to shop the collection, I will tag every little bit that I purchased, the pine cones, the deer, the ornaments, the tree, down, the tree collar, so good, down in the description box. Getting in my little cozy spot, and it may be helpful that the battery is quite low on the camera right now. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, a little dash of the holidays added into the vlogs, and it's just been so wonderful and heartwarming, kind of looking for those special moments with Augie. Him being in his high chair for the first time, which doesn't seem like a big one or one that people would think of, but it honestly is a game changer when you do have a baby. Him seeing the Christmas lights for the first time, just so wonderful. I saved on my phone the question of the day. I actually had to take this from 2 vlogs ago because I needed to submit this video quite quickly for the turnaround, but I will definitely look if there's any questions on the last video, and I will cover that in the next vlog. So we will for sure be catching up, and then if there's a collection that I just can't get to, I think eventually I'll do a Q&A, which will be so fun for our little community, just to like have a chat and catch up in the comments. If you see my hand going like this, Rosie is laying right here, and it's just her favorite place to be. When we moved into this house, we have this window seat, and I bought this beautiful bench. It's from Wayfair, and it actually is, I'm not gonna lift it. I was almost just gonna try to lift it. It's actually a storage unit as well, and Rosie loves it because then she can do neighborhood watch. But yeah, I hope you guys loved this video. The question of the week this week, I love this, and I find this question challenging for myself to answer as well. And the question is, which is so nice, you do so very much and do it all so beautifully. How do you handle the pressures that come with balancing so much? Asking for advice for myself. Honestly, it has been a lot lately, and one of the things that I battle with the most is burnout, and even just not even being able to show up every single week over the past little bit. Obviously, that is something that I know you guys completely understand. Having a new baby, it totally throws a wrench in the plan, and he is totally the top priority. But I would say things that I'm learning to do better, and I think things that might help you too, are prioritizing. I very much am someone who can butterfly. I've mentioned that before. And so making a list, but not only the list, but breaking down each item. One thing that I do is I always assume things will take less time than they actually take. So when I break them down into individual items, that makes me kind of realize how much goes into that task, and setting those priorities as well. I've been very much victim to always putting other people's priorities ahead of my own. Like, as much as I've wanted in the years past to put YouTube ahead of anything else, it's so tricky when you're balancing paying for a mortgage and trying to get ahead and doing certain goals in your career. But right now, look at Rosie's face, but right now, I really do want to take the time to prioritize this. So prioritizing has just been something that I'm slowly learning, making those lists and putting less things on the list. Now my battery is flashing, and I love you guys so much. I know last week was such a long video, so I'm gonna keep this one a little bit shorter, and I will see you in the next one. If you made it this far, put Christmas tree, or actually no, put lights in your comment. That would be so wonderful. From me and Rose, we'll see you in the next one. Bye guys.